works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap. Here it is, the final qualifying lap. This is the one that counts. All eyes.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway, for today's race, the Subway 400. What makes the rock so tough, Barney?
Tires, tires, and more tires. You've got to take care of your Goodyear Eagles when you come to this place. Otherwise, you'll be sliding up into the wall before you know it.
Ricky Rudd took Rookie of the Year honors way back in 1977.
And he has enjoyed a great career since then, but we know he wants to get a Winston Cup championship before he retires.
Ken Schrader has earned over 20 pole positions during his NASCAR career.
Schrader's always been pretty good in qualifying, especially in the late 80s and early 90s. In 1993, he started 8 of 30 races from the front row, and when you're not working your way through traffic, a good finish is a lot easier.
The 83 car has worked well on the track with Michael Waltrip.
And that's good to see. Racing hard and driving aggressively can lead to some success, but when you get the respect of your fellow competitors, that can be just as rewarding.
Here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the Stacker 2 Dodge and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. In the second row are the Alltel Dodge and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the O2 car and the Citgo Ford. The fourth row has the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Motorcraft Ford. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Valvoline Pontiac. In row 6, we have the Pfizer Ford and the Kodak Max Film Pontiac. Starting from row 7 will be the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford and the Caterpillar Dodge. In the 8th row are the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the Granger Ford. In the 9th row, we have the America Online Chevrolet and the Haviland Dodge. In the 10th row are the BAM Racing Dodge and the Cheerios Dodge. Starting the race from row 11 are the DuPont Chevrolet and the 57 car. The 12th row has the U.S. Army Pontiac and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will begin the race from the middle of the field. The 14th row has the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Hooters Ford. In row 15 are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 16 are the Georgia Pacific Dodge and the Net Zero Pontiac. Row 17 has the Tide Pontiac and the Sterling Marlin Dodge. Starting in row 18 will be the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the Home Depot Chevrolet. In row 19 are the 17 car and the Lowe Chevrolet. In row 20 are the Target Dodge and the UPS Ford. Back in row 21, we have the Team Rusty Dodge and the David Green Pontiac. And rounding out the field is the Sears Craftsman car.
The cars are lined up side by side, 2 by 2. The green flag waves, and we're underway. Side by side racing, speed and banging as they head their way down into the turn.
advised if he pays you back for that. Clear on both sides. Got one high.
Try to keep him behind you.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient. Way to go!
Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy. All clear, buddy. The 5 car. It's up high.
A problem in turn number 3. Turn number 3, the yellow flag waves. We have a problem out on the racetrack. The field works its way back to the stripe, but we are under caution in this event after a problem down in turn number 3. Go easy on those Eagles, driver. Many cars now hit pit road, begin to make the long journey to their pit stall. The crews are at the ready. This is what they've practiced all week for. No mistakes can be had if you want to have a chance to win here on pit road. Pace car is off, the field bunches up, and we are back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart, and the field races its way down towards turn number 1.
Caution! Caution out on the racetrack! The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
Looking down pit road, one car hits the pit lane and begins to make his journey down to the stall. The crew guys at the ready, jumping up on the wall, ready to service this car as pit stops begin here in this event. Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that entire caution. Pace car is off as we get ready for a green flag. And the green flag is out. We're back underway. The leader leads the field down to the turn. Side by side racing in the back as the car trying to get back up front.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Don't worry about the car. It looks okay.
We don't want him getting beside us.
Clear on both sides. Got one high.
That damage will slow you down a little. Be patient. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. The caution flag Trouble on the racetrack has put us under this yellow flag condition. The field races back to the line.
Interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Time to earn your money. Those cars behind you have new tires. Pace car is on the track. Green flag is in the air. The track is clear from the early caution. And we're back underway. Racing down into the corners as the leader heads them down the track.
The caution flag waves. The yellow is out for a problem out on the racetrack. Tough break out there. Now the field will race back to the start-finish line, battling for positions, but we are under caution. Yellow. Pace car is off, waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway, and the green flag is out. Here comes the field, racing back into turn one. We're back under action.
The 18 car is passing high.
You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
Caution! Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
Hey, look out!
3 wide. Hold that line.
About 1.5 off the leader.
Pace car is off, waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway. And the green flag is out. Here comes the field, racing down into turn number 1. We're back under action. You're clear. And now trouble on the track. The field races back to the start-finish line, but we are under caution. The yellow flag is out after a problem out of the race board. That's a tough race for those guys.
Remind me not to ride anywhere with you.
On hello. Okay, we're clear.
The leaders are about a second and a half ahead.
Several of the crews now on the wall as the cars begin to make what should be scheduled pit stops. The field heading down pit road. A good chance for the teams to make changes. We'll see who can win the race within the race.
Cars at the head of the pack didn't pit. Pace car is off. The field runs up. And we're back underway. Green flag is in the air on the restart as the field races its way down towards turn number 1.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Clear all around. Car high. The 8 car is coming right.
And now trouble on the backstretch. Contact made on the backstretch. We are under yellow. The field now works its way back to the start-finish line, but this race will be slow due to a yellow on the backstretch.
3 wide. Hold that line.
Pace car is off, waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway, and the green flag is out. Here comes the field, racing back into turn 1. We're back under action.
About 1.5 off the leader.
Trouble! We have trouble here on the front stretch. An accident has brought out the yellow flag. As the field makes its way back to the yellow flag, we are under caution here on the front stretch.
No green flag to get this one back underway. And the green flag is out. Here comes the field, racing down into turn number 1. We're back under action.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with him. Save your tires.
Got one high. All clear, buddy. That's another rearview mirror. The 99 car is putting a block on you. Caution! Pace car is off as we get ready for a green flag. And the green flag is out. We're back underway. The leader leads the field down to the turn. Side by side racing in the back as the car is trying to get back up front.
You've got the leader. Stay on his back bumper.
And now trouble on the front stretch. An accident is blocked the racetrack. We're under caution after an accident here on the front stretch and stacked up the field, and they'll be coming to the yellow flag.
You're going to help us with the body work this week.
One car peels off the bank onto pit road. We're not quite sure if this is a scheduled or an unscheduled stop, as he makes his way painfully slow down the pit lane. Pit road speed on his way to the pit stall.
Nobody else decided to come in.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down to turn number 1. Cars in the back trying to race their way back up to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down to turn number 1.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
You're clear. Car pass. Okay, we're clear. Easy on the bumping, buddy. We don't want him coming back at us.
All right. Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
3 wide. Start out low.
Go easy on the car.
Still there. Car looks okay. All clear, buddy.
Oh, and now trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag waves. We are under a yellow flag. The caution is out. Trouble on the racetrack has put us under this yellow flag condition. The field races back to the line.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down to turn number 1. Cars in the back trying to race their way back up to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down to turn number 1.
Just 2 seconds back now. 2 seconds. That was a halfway mark.
Number 42 is outside.
Lead cars are pitting.
You're clear.
Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack. pit road stall. Not quite sure if this is a strategy move or if they need to make a change on that car as he enters his pit.
A few cars stayed out under the yellow.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready for a restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down to turn number 1. Cars in the back trying to race their way back up to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down to turn 1.
Number 97, up high. Attaboy, top 5 minutes. The 5 car. Got into you there.
He may try to pay you back. You want to come sit on this pit box and I'll drive? He's definitely mad at you now. Look out, buddy.
Clear on both sides.
1 second, just 1 second back. You're not the one who has to fix that mess. Take it easy. The leaders are about a second and a half ahead.
Caution! Caution out on the racetrack! The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
There's some leaders coming in.
And now 1 car hits pit road. He maintains pit road speed as he makes the journey down to his pit road stall here in the garage area. Not quite sure if this is a strategy move or if they need to make a change from that car as he enters his pit. The crew now jumps over the wall and they will go to work on this machine. Looks like 4 tires. They might be making some other adjustments, but right now, 4 tires to get this car back out on the track and back into the race. As he heads off pit road, he's got to be disappointed that the pit crew made a mistake on that stop.
Pace car is off, the field bunches up, and we're back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart as the field races its way down toward turn number 1.
Blindside.
There's 4.5 seconds between you and the leader.
The caution flag waves. The yellow is out for a problem out on the racetrack. Tough break out there. Now the field will race back to the start-finish line, battling for positions, but we are under caution. Yellow is out.
The 20 car, up high. Number 6, down low. Car up high.
Pace car is off, the field bunches up, and we are back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart as the field races its way down towards
with by number 23. Car high.
You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
Car down low. Okay, we're clear.
Caution! Caution out of the racetrack! The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out of the racetrack.
Clear all around. Car high.
Be careful, you're using up those tires.
Okay, we're clear.
And now one car peels off the track and heads down pit road. We're not quite sure down here in the pit stall if this is a scheduled or unscheduled stop, but he definitely needs to come in and make some changes here at this stage of the race.
Nobody else decided to come in.
Pace car is off. Wait for the green flag to get this one back underway. And the green flag is out. Here comes the field. Racing down into turn number 1. We're back under action.
You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth, you can catch him.
Clear on both sides. The 20 car is up high. Clear all around.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
The 24 car is outside.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver. Get back out there, buddy.
Yellow flag! Yellow flag! The caution flag waves.
Pace car is off the track. Green flag is in the air. The track is clear from the earlier caution. And we're back underway. Racing down into the corner. And the leader heads them down the track.
Car inside. Number 45 is coming low.
Caution! Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line, but we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
Got one down low. Okay, we're clear.
Pace car pulls off the track. Green flag is in the air. The track is clear from the earlier accident, and we are back underway, racing down into the corner. The leader leads them down into the corner.
Going inside. The 18 car is passing high. Number 31 is outside. Clear all around.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to fix. If he catches you, he might try to wreck you. 20 now, 20 laps to go.
Trouble, turn 1. The caution flag is out here in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series race. Yellow flag is out after a problem in turn number 1. The field now races back to the start-finish line. We're under caution.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
is off, the field bunches up, and we're back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart as the field races its way down towards turn number 1.
Number 45, down low.
Yellow flag is out on the front stretch as we have trouble here on the main straight as an accident has occurred. The yellow flag is out. Yellow is out.
The 5 car, up high.
The leaders are coming into pit.
Number 5 is outside.
And now one car hits pit road. He maintains speed as he makes the journey down to his pit road stall. Not quite sure if it's a strategy move or if they need to make a change on that car as he enters his pit.
I just had a chance to talk to the crew chief, and he said this will definitely be a 4-tire stop for this car. They hope to get 4 tires on it, get him back out into the race, and back into contention. And that's what this team needed. No mistakes, good stuff. The leader paces the field back as we get ready for a restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down to turn number 1. Cars in the back try to race their way back up to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down to turn 1.
We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient.
Oh, and now trouble. Trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag waves. We are under a yellow flag. The caution is out. Trouble on the racetrack is when it's under this yellow flag condition. The field races back to the line.
Let's try to race a little cleaner. Take care of the car as best you can, buddy.
Pace car is off, the field bunches up, and we are back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart as the field races its way down towards turn number 1.
Car outside. That's one more down. Okay, we're clear.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Carlos.
He may try to pay you back. You want to come sit on this pit box and I'll drive?
You're clear.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy. Five more laps. Save your tires.
the field back as we get ready for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down to turn number 1. Cars in the back trying to race their way back up to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down to turn number 1.
He's pretty much at it with you.
This is the final lap. 1 to go. The white flag is out. The track is a sellout, but nobody is sitting in their seat. All the fans are standing as this one's about to end. This is the final road to the finish. This is it. The fans are on their feet. The checkered flag is in the air. The race for the win is on. Who will get it?
That's it. We
There sure were a lot of cautions in this one.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The 83 car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the same time. These guys will be fine.
The 83 car had a run-in during the race with the 99 car.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
So after an incredibly weird race here at the North Carolina Speedway, which would see a NASCAR record or close to it with cautions, actually a NASCAR record, 21 cautions for 63 of the 98 scheduled laps, we walk away today somehow, some way with the win. Finishing the first race going back at least into the 1990s, where the leader finished at least one lap ahead of the entire field. Jeff Burton would finish second, Ryan Newman third, Kevin Harvick fourth, Jamie McMurray fifth, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch sixth, Johnny Benson seventh. That would make him the highest finishing Pontiac. Matt Kenseth eighth, Bobby Labonte ninth, and Elliott Sadler rounds out your top 10. And as we scroll through the rest of these, former points leader and the Daytona 500 champion Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishing 14th. It's also worth noting as we continue to make our way down through this list that there were several engine failures through the race. As Terry Labonte, Kenny Wallace, Ricky Rudd, Jeremy Mayfield, Joe Nemechek, Jeff Green, and Greg Biffle would all fail to finish outright. Even after an abysmal qualifying run going from worst to first, we managed to pull off the win today as we get set next week to make our way, oh, I hate computers, to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. while we wait for that to finish fixing itself because computers suck. Let's make our way here in just a moment. Take a look at the point standings real quick. With a 14th place finish, Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets kicked out of the points lead, and we take his place. Jeff Burton moves up to second, Kevin Harvick up to third, Ryan Newman up to fourth, Bobby Labonte to fifth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. falls to sixth, Dale Jarrett makes his way up to seventh, Jamie McMurray to eighth, Mark Martin ninth, and rounding up the top 10, Michael Waltrip. That one actually, admittedly, was kind of a surprise, though he ran well at Daytona. I don't know that we'll actually stream this one because the number of cautions combined with the abysmal number of engine failures makes this kind of a nasty looking race. So I think we are going to skip ahead and make our way to the next event, which will be at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As I said before, the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. And we're going to see if we can make it 2 in a row. For tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen, this has been NASCAR Winston Cup Series Racing, courtesy of NASCAR Thunder 2004 and the Subway 400 at the Rock from the North Carolina Motor Speedway.